All right, shalom, shalom. Without further, I'm the brother Shaw, seed of Abraham 144. Without further ado, I'd like to give all glory and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Dash. Double honor to the elders and apostles that taught me the truth. Salutation to the brother pushing his truth on the four winds of the earth. Also the sisters that listen quiet and meekness and curious in the faces as well. Shalom. Pretty much I want to get into the video about Jake's and his captivity, man. All right. Jake wait anxiously every month, man, for the day they were born. All right, me, myself, and foremost, I used to until I came into this truth. Okay, which is the day, a so-called birthday, doing as the heathens. All right. Okay, which we weren't supposed to. All right, pretty much being a lover of ourselves. Okay, every year, Israel do this in this captivity, man. And that's why I say pretty much, I'm gonna go to it. Hosea, what is it? Hosea. This is Hosea 13 and 9. O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself, but in me is thy help. And that's why we destroyed for Israel that destroyed ourselves. And in the Most High is our help. Okay? Because I was doing that too, man. All right, treat myself to my birthdays and whatever have we. All right. I was doing the same damn thing, man. Until I heard that alarm clock, man. I came toward the alarm clock. All right, which is this truth. All right. We like to do things like take trips, go shopping. All right. Doing as our oppressors. Okay. And pretty much I'm going to get into and we're not supposed to be doing that. All right. There's a commandment. We got a duty, and it's not ourselves. Okay. It's not about us. It's about Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shah, the Heavenly Father. Pretty much I'm going to back that up. I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Okay? We got a duty to fulfill, and that's being obedient. Okay? That's being dedicated to those laws. Okay? And here's why. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay? The eyes, his eyes upon everything, man. Are we being obedient? Are we waiting to celebrate ourselves every year out of the so-called 12 months? Okay? We can anxiously wait, celebrate ourselves the day we were born, but people refuse to keep the commandments one day in this captivity. It's 365 days a year. And you wait to boast yourself one day out of the year, man. Okay, that's how off Jake is. That's how off we are in this captivity, man. We can't keep one commandment 365 days a year, but we're waiting to boast ourselves one day of the year. And I get into Job 3 and 3. Let the day perish wherein I was born, and let the night in the which it was said there is a man-child conceived. And see, this is Job, man. Job was one of the righteous men that walked the face of the earth. All right. And he knew celebrating his birthday was being a lover of himself. That's verse 3. Job 3 and 3. Let the day perish where I was born, and the night which it was said there is a man-child born. Verse 4. Let the day be darkness, and not God regarded from above, neither let the light shine upon it. Okay. Let darkness and shadow of death strain it. Let a cloud dwell upon it. Let the blackness of the day terrify it. Okay, that's just how Job felt about the day he was born, and we should as well. That's how you know the day we was born ain't nothing, man. Verse 5, let the darkness and shadow of death strain it, let cloud dwell upon it, let the blackness of the day terrify it. Verse 6, as the night of darkness seize upon it, let it not be enjoyed. Upon the days of the years, let it not come into the number of the months. Okay, verse 7, lo, let the night be solitary, let no joyful voice come therein. Okay, it's verse 8, let them curse it that curse the day are ready to raise up their mourning. All right. This is how Job felt about the day he was born, man. Damn, I can't wait to November 12th, man. Well, I was born July 6th. You know how Jake would come and they go get full of liquor. They go to partying, you know. Keeping track of the day they was born, man. Why? Because we are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. All right. Israel is destroyed for the lack of knowledge. That's why we celebrate our birthday. Now I'm gonna go to Jeremiah 20:14. It's Jeremiah 20:14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me and be blessed. Okay. Cursed be the day I was born. It's not a blessing to keep continuing you to celebrate the day he was born. You know how Jake like to say, man, man, not blessed to see another birthday. Some say, oh man, it's just another day to me, you know. That's Jeremiah 20:14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let it not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Verse 15. Cursed be the man who brought tidings to my father, saying, a man child is born unto thee, making him very glad. Okay? And you know, we don't hearken to this, man. Israel don't even know this is a commandment that we should not do because they're not seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua diligently. I ain't know there was a saying not to celebrate your birthday. And see, they're not gonna stop either. I ain't perfect. Oh, you ain't finna be listening, dog. You always talking about what that Bible got to say. I'm always hearing that when I'm trying to teach people these commandments, these laws, especially the women, man, especially about the dietary laws. They don't want to hear the dietary laws, definitely. And they don't want to hear this, all right? They got to have their pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. And they got to love themselves. They got to boast themselves one day out of the year. Okay? They got to boast themselves one day out of the year. Which is their birthday, which we're not supposed to. All right? Let's say, cursed be the day where I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. Okay, we in captivity. There's nowhere in this manual the Most High say, give yourself one day out of the year and celebrate yourself, man, as life goes on. Okay? Israel got to unwind from this. Okay? We got to be delivered from all this wickedness. Striving for deliverance. Striving for salvation, man. All right. It's what, July? You be like P. Diddy and Jay-Z and all them, man. You get these huge, extravagant parties, man, as they get older. All right. It's just terrible, man, how our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Okay. And like it says in, what is it? We'll go to Revelations 18:4. This is Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of here, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not her plagues." And so we partake in following this man. All right, that's all we seem to do is partake in all the disobedience all year long, and choose to love ourselves one day out of the year. And we really got to meditate on how we refuse to keep the commandments 365 days a year, but love our damn self one day out of the year, man. That one day just, man, Jake anxious to get to that one day. All right. Lovers of themselves. Okay. This is not our rest. It's the heathens' rest. We ought to sit back and watch them making a fool of themselves, but we choose to do as well. And that's why we are destroyed. All right. With that being said, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kwakadash, double honor to the elders, apostles that taught me the truth. So I take to the boys to push the truth in the four winds of the earth. Also the sisters that listen quiet and meet me, confused in the face as well. Shalom. All right. Throughout the Yahweh Shem Father, give me the spirit to do this lesson. All right. It was meant to be. Pretty much, like always, keep the faith, stay diligent, pray without ceasing. Shalom.